Had 2 good years in Europe already. This is at White Hart Lane. It's December 1973, third round, second leg. Brian Moore will give us details of the aggregate.
Welcome to White Hart Lane, a cold night with a fierce wind blowing, but what promises to be an excellent night of European football. The Russian side on the left there in the red shirts, Dynamo Tbilisi, are said by Spurs players to be just about the best side they've faced in Europe for years. Even so, Spurs came away from the first leg in Russia a fortnight ago with a 1-1 draw, and that puts them in a good position tonight. Peters now, putting it straight to Asatiani, as the Russians now pick it up again. Machaizde. Still Machaizde, and there was a deflection, and that very nearly a score. Chris McGrath, the young Belfast boy, has put Spurs ahead. Gutsayev. Machaizde. And Kurtsilava again in a very dangerous position, and England was so aware of that Russian captain's shooting power. He came streaking out of the box to take the ball from him. But it's not away yet. Kipiani and Kurtsilava again right in there. Machaizde. And there's Chivers right back there doing a defensive job, but the Russians still a long way from being beaten. Now got the number 6 crossing, he can again there. Gutsayev tried to get up. Machaizde, and there's a tremendous shot, and it's not away yet, by Kurtsilava against the post, and a corner for the Russians. Evans. Chivers coming away from the defence, not to get on with any great degree of accuracy. Spurs, of course, in this second half will have quite a strong wind at their backs. Gutsayev. Machaizde to Georgiashvili. The long raking pass there, Nodia. In fact, didn't make a touch on it, and Naylor has given them a great chance there. And that very nearly was a terrible mistake there by Terry Naylor. Ebralidze almost got there before Jennings. And that surely now will wake Spurs up. Leading 1-0, but certainly in no position to play funny games like that. Pratt. A good, powerful shot there by John Pratt, but wide. Evans again. England had gone up for that free kick and had stayed up. Coates. Still Coates. Good play there by Ralph Coates. Oh, and a great header there by Mike England. And that puts Spurs 2-0 ahead. Georgiashvili's gone with him, and Naylor harassed him enough to force him to pass it straight to Chivers, and now Asatiani for the Russians. Ebralidze to Machaizde. Gutsayev. And a corner to Tbilisi. Gutsayev. Oh, and it's a goal there, scored by the number 6, Ebralidze. And Ebralidze has put the Russians back into the game. So the number 5, Inchagashvili, right in there. Martin Peters in there. Martin Chivers at the near post. Here comes the corner again. Curling on the wing once more. Mike England is in there. And headed in by Martin Peters. Mike England got the head of the counter in the first place. And Martin Peters tucked it behind the goalkeeper. Oh, Beale misjudged that one, but won it back again. Chivers, very deep indeed. And now that long stride of his taking it into the Russian half. Peters, turn on again for Chivers, but Georgiashvili is there, could tuck it back, and he almost made a mess of it. It's with John Pratt for Tottenham. And here's Peters in a good position. Chivers and McGrath are in the middle. There's Chivers going for it again! Peters pushed in the back there by number 3, Tbilisi. And Spurs moving with confidence now. Pratt crossing it in once more, and Martin Peters behind the ball! And Martin Peters has added another one! McGrath to Perryman. McGrath again. McGrath to Perryman once more. What a good piece of play again by Tottenham. And McGrath is through. Russians coming back quickly. Peters hitting it first time, but straight at the goalkeeper. Tiani losing it. And now Pratt. Chivers is up there again, and Spurs have got a lot of players forward. Here's John Pratt once more. And he's no! Well, my eyes deceived me for a moment there. Forward again for Chivers.